You won't follow me?
Is it real wet?
Yeah, because it's from the sky.
Yeah, I probably shouldn't take
You
this
can roll
out.
the window down and do some
Could I
surveillance.
do that? I'm gonna watch you from afar. That's what I'm gonna do.
You got one of them zoom lenses on there?
It's a zoomer.
Well, the window doesn't roll down this crap truck. Good job, Jim. Get a truck, don't roll down windows.
Picked up a wreck this morning for Mount Juliet Police, and we're gonna take it to the body shop. Hey, Lenny.
How you doing, Jim?
Oh, I'm good. Got some parts for me, and I can give you a bad check. That's fine.
Well, that's good. We take those.
O'Reilly. I use O'Reilly's. Been using them for years. They're quick. They get here on time, except for the new guys. Some of the guys that have been here for a while know where I'm at, so they come up here pretty quick, and I'm happy with them. They're fine. Every once in a while they can't find something because we deal with the old cars, but they'll find it. They'll try looking for it.
I retired and I couldn't stay home for more than a month, so I went and got a job again, and it's the best job I ever had. Jim's a good guy. I love to see what he's working on. He's always got something interesting in the shop, so it's always fun to come here.
They fight over who gets to deliver parts to me.
Yeah. Because he's always got some classic vehicle he's working on, and I just love to see what he's doing next. So he's a good guy.
Well, thank you, sir.
Thank you, Jim. Have a good day, guys.
Motor's upside down. Can't put it in a car that way. It won't run. We picked this one up on the interstate this morning for Mount Juliet PD. Guy hit a puddle and swerved into him and incapacitated his vehicle. So he's in a rent-a-car on his way back to Knoxville, and we're dropping this one off at the body shop. Done.
It's my F550.
All these F550s will go through 3 or 4 motors in their lifetime, or so I've heard. And they don't give them away. They're not inexpensive. We don't often get to kill 2 birds with 1 stone, but Terry's Auto Glass is across the street, and I'm gonna park right here, take a run over there, and ask him if he can come over and cut some glass out of a pickup truck for us.
You won't follow me?
Is it real wet?
Yeah, because it's from the sky.
Yeah, I probably shouldn't take
You
this
can roll
out.
the window down and do some
Could I do that?
surveillance.
I'm gonna watch you from afar. That's what I'm gonna
You
do.
got one of them zoom lenses on there?
It's a zoomer.
Well, the window doesn't roll down this crap truck. Good job, Jim. Get a truck, don't roll down windows.
Anybody coming that way?
No, you're good.
I can't see nothing.
This light and camera probably don't help either.
And yeah, that's a big one right there. Lots of miles.
Yeah.
Oh, there's no need to exit my vehicle. We have touchless curbside service. It's so awesome.
What happened, Jim?
They had no form of payment ready for the car, so we take it back up and put it in storage and let Allstate will pay me and we'll be done, but I make more money because now the car's in storage, so. Boys are out getting lunch. I'm just going to give you a quick update on some of the stuff that's going on right now. Zach's pickup truck, we've got it completely gutted now. I took it outside and pressure washed 32 years of smegma off the firewall and things like that so we can get ready to work on that truck. But the cool thing about it is 32 years old. It's got 1 little spot of rust in the cab corner, so we're going to repair that. I've started getting a bunch of stuff in from LMC Truck. While I'm on that, let me tell you about getting aftermarket parts. They're going to be damaged. It happens. The Mustang, we bought new doors for the Mustang. Both of them had a crease in them. You can send them back, or your body shop fix them. You know, so that's what we're going to do. But we ordered a steel cowl hood for his truck, and both corners have damage on them. So this is something that you're going to have to count on. Here's an hour and a half or 2 hours that one of the guys has got to, or me, or somebody's got to do it in order to put this on the truck. So that's something you just got to be ready for. It's something you don't plan on. I know that we've said a lot in these videos about unexpected things happening. That's one of the unexpected things that we've come to expect. Little Corvair, we'll get that all cleaned up tomorrow. I did a tune-up on it, oil change, put electronic ignition in it, did a little bit of exhaust work. Behind the scenes, Joe bought us a pool table. So that's going in the break room, but we got to paint the floor first, and that involves etching and doing this. And it's just more stuff to just put on the list. The Jeep This Jeep that we're painting, the gentleman that's building this Jeep has a small block Chevy motor in it, so the distributor interfered with the firewall. And this was the fix of the previous owner, was to just beat the firewall in. Well, okay, that worked, but we fabbed up a nice plate and put it in there, and we'll finish this all off. So the distributor is going to nestle right in there and look factory stock. So the base of the roll bar, we got to fix that. We went on aisle 7 in our massive junk pile and found a perfect piece of steel for it. So we'll fix that up. Zach's truck. Got a little bit of rust here on the cab corner, and that is the entirety of the rot on this truck. This is what they call an OBS Chevrolet truck, old body style, which is kind of funny because there are several body styles before that. So I guess we have OBS, OOBS, OOBS, old body style, and so on. But anyway, that's just a truck thing that people do. Very common for cab corners to be gone on these. Usually the rocker panels are also kind of chewed up with rust, but this truck actually for 32 years old is in pretty good shape. I mean, we got pretty lucky with a lot of the stuff we have. It's in good shape to begin with. It makes our job easier. This one's basically, we're going to fix the cab corner, take a couple little dents out of it, and get ready to paint this cab, which is going to be black cherry, which is going to be a real pretty color. Got something coming up for you guys. Kind of keeping under wraps right now, but as soon as we find out the pertinence, we're going to let you know what's going on, but it has to do with that. And that's all I'm going to say. The Gazelle, we gutted the interior in the Gazelle. Bobby came up with the idea, hey, shop truck. You always build a shop truck every year. Let's make this into a pickup truck. So we took where the back seat was out, and this is all going to be done in hardwood in here. So it's going to look like a pickup truck. Right now we're looking for a rear end for it because the one that's in there is really going to be a weak link. So we're gonna do away with that. I had a nice set of racing buckets we're going to put in here. They're just simply too wide. So what we had to do was I just ordered upholstery. Believe it or not, there's a strong following on these cars and the TD replicas and little other kit cars. I was able to buy factory colored seat covers for this car. So we'll just recover the front seats. Probably going to do like a tan Rhino liner inside it and just run it. Then Clint's Porsche, we started working on the Porsche over here. Ran into something that, again, unexpected. Expect that because it's going to happen. This lateral support right here was completely covered by another piece of metal. When we start taking it apart piece by piece as the car was manufactured, and you find out that you got something like this, dead stop, order the part, wait for that part, because that's got to go in before anything else does. But at least we're working on it. I know a lot of you guys are muscle car people and, put a big motor in a little car kind of guy and stuff like this, but this is also a piece of history. It's a 67 912 with a Recaro interior, which is, they just don't exist. I went down to Florida, picked up this car. A buddy of mine saw it, had to have it. He bought it, so now we're doing it. I got some pictures somewhere. If you go on my Facebook, there's pictures of me down there in beautiful left coast of Florida picking up the Porsche. Facebook is facebook.com/Bennett's Hot Rods, and you can peruse through there. There are endless amounts of pictures on my Facebook. Since we've switched to the YouTube platform, I still put a lot of stuff on Facebook. There may be some Facebook Lives on there, so go ahead and like and subscribe to that page as well, so you get notifications when I put something on Facebook, because a lot of times Dan's not available to videotape something, but we have to keep production going, so we may kind of go past something that you may have wanted to see. I'll take pictures of it and it'll be on my Facebook, so you can go there and check that one out too. But like I said, you can like and subscribe to that one and tell all your friends about our Facebook and YouTube channels. And, we try and be funny because we are, not because we're trying to be. Again, like you said, nothing staged. Look at the shop. It's freaking trashed. But that's a week's worth of work. I'll come in here. I'm the cleanup elf. On Sunday I'll push a broom around a little bit. 57 years old, you'd figure I'd be done sweeping and cleaning toilets and stuff like that, but I'm not. That's just the way it is. If you're gonna do your own thing, a lot of these other things, they gotta be done, so who's gonna do them? And I wanna thank everybody this far for your support. We've exploded in subscribers on YouTube. That's what we're trying to do, is just get a little bit of knowledge out there for people. Pretty much anybody with mechanical knowledge can do some of this stuff. A lot of it, it's really gonna be hard to do at home, but it doesn't have to cost $80,000 to redo your car. It doesn't have to take 3 years. You've followed the videos on some of the cars that we have going right now, and you see the progress of them. The Mustang, for instance. So much sheet metal repair has gone into this car, but it is all the structural work is done. Davey's coming tomorrow, going to do some sandblasting for me. We're probably going to wheel this outside so he can get this one section that he didn't get when he was here before. And this car is ready for body work. I have a friend of mine who knows a guy who knows a guy who knows a guy that does concrete polishing. We are going to that back corner, which has yet to be addressed since we got into the shop. We're going to have that corner of the concrete polished, so when we build the booth on it, it's a nice slick floor that hopefully nobody will go in there when it's wet and fall backwards and smash their head open. So
You get sued.
you get sued. You know. The go-kart, we really haven't done a lot on the go-kart because we were trying to find a pool table. So we got that situated. We'll be back on the go-kart after we play some pool. But that'll be after 5, after 6 o'clock at night. It's, Saturday, Sunday, whatever. We're not going to stop working on your car and go play pool.
Dan might do that.
Dan might do that. The thing about playing pool is, pool's a fun game. You go to a bar, play a little bit of pool. Even if you don't go to a bar, play a little bit of pool. Had they have mentioned anything in high school geometry class that one day this is going to help you out in a bar, knowing these angles and all of this, if Mrs. Wooten had put a pool table at the head of her class in geometry, I'd have stayed there. I'd have paid attention. Passed my inspection with the state police, so we're ready to go for towing, which I'm not still quite doing yet because it's just too much stuff going on. So we'll get this dialed in because this is the main income. This is how I pay Bobby. This is how I pay Matt. This is how I will eventually pay Dan. One thing at a time. The wrecker's there. It's passed inspection. It runs great. New motor. It's all that. Maybe I'll vacuum it or change the oil or something. My lunch is here. Yeah. I want to keep the videos coming, keep you guys interested. Hopefully you like what you see. I mean, we're just two rednecks and a Yankee building some cars. So, hopefully you guys can identify with some of this stuff. Our average age of viewers is 54 to 65. So these are people who know these cars. That's why that demographic is watching the channel. For all the younger people, if there's anything you'd like to see us do short of turbocharging a Honda, because that's not going to happen, just let us know. Put it in the comments or send a message or whatever and say, hey, can you show a little bit more of this? And we'll mention you on the channel, probably give you a t-shirt and show you, hey, can you show me where you put that rear wheel well in? Can you show me how you did this or how you did that? We can go back and do a quick clip for you and just show it, and it's specifically making a video for you. Anything's possible.
Bobby, anything you want to add for the week?
Nope.
Like and subscribe.
It's lunchtime.
Look, Bobby.
Money for, huh?
Woohoo, money.
It's lunchtime.
Bobby got a t-shirt.
Right?
How much that shirt cost you, Bobby?
Nothing.
Zero.
Yeah.
Zero.
Matt bought some tools last week, and they gave him a t-shirt,
And they gave me one before that.
and I bought like $500 worth of tools the week before that, and I didn't get a t-shirt. And I was like, what the man? My t-shirt.